Live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Kidd. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler. Then there's Marion, and it's Stevenson in at the two-guard spot. And here is Kidd. Stevenson outside, puts up a deep three. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Russell against Kidd. LeBron with a screen on Kidd. Here's Russell. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Stevenson passes to Kidd. No good on the triple. Stevenson against Reeves. And finished off by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. And once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Stevenson. And here is Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Marion. Clock at 6. Back to Nowitzki. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Russell a screen on Nowitzki. From past the arc. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 5.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Marion setting the pick for Nowitzki. Pass to Kidd. Takes the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's hear it for you.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Marion. Marion setting the pick for Nowitzki. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Offside Chandler. It's tipped. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
On the wing, James. From deep. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Good on the second free throw. Stevenson with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Russell against Kidd. Right at the free throw line. From the baseline. The offensive rebound. Chandler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura hits one up.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James in the post, defended by Nowitzki.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Marion outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Reeves. Inside. Outside for Davis. Over Chandler. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks trailing. Now Stevenson. He has yet to score. Marion with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Three-pointer. Kidd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James misses. And the Mavericks with possession here. Stevenson dishes the Kidd. Back to Stevenson. Stolen by Reeves. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Mavericks trail by 4. Nowitzki right side. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
The Lakers with the ball. Reeves outside. Russell sets a screen for Reeves. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now here's Stevenson. Outside Kidd. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Davis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Stevenson against Reeves. Stevenson dishes to Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. 4 on the clock. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Reeves outside. Back to James. Fires for 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 4. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Now Marion. Marion a screen on James. Outside Kidd. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. He's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Marion with the steal. Over Davis. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 3. Kidd against Russell. Kidd passes to Chandler. Marion outside. Chandler with a screen for Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell passes to Davis. Over Marion. Offensive rebound. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And here is Kidd after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. James against Nowitzki for 3. Kidd. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell finds Davis. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded by Marion. Marion with the steal. Kidd against Russell. Here's Kidd. 12 points for him. Marion outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. Dallas also making some changes. Haywood's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Nowitzki. And Terry's subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Christie against Terry.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Christie.
2 minutes.
Here's Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in for Connect. And then for Dallas, Nowitzki comes in for Brendan Haywood. And Barea's subbed in for Jason Kidd. And he sinks the second. And here's Barea. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Marion outside. Terry looking over the floor. It's Nowitzki on the wing.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
LeBron with it. He's got 7. Pass to Christie. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Here's Nowitzki. The wide open look here for Terry. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the paint, here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Barea. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Makes it off the glass. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Barea. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. And he hits it to tie the game up. 12 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Now LeBron. Over Marion. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so here is Dallas. Cameron Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Christie. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Marion against James. LeBron James charging through contact.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Three-pointer, Butler, a rebound by the Lakers. Now here's James. Pass to Reddish. Back to Vincent. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Butler with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Here's Barea. Still yet to score. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now the Lakers on the break. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Mary. Back to Barea. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Down low. Here's Christie. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Butler. Terry outside. Marion setting the pick for Terry. To the inside. And stolen by James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by the Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Christie. Terry covering. Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Vanderbilt, a screen on Buck. Vincent's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Vincent. And Dallas also making a switch. Mahimi's checked in for Sean Marion. Both good from the line that time. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 7. Terry the pass to Butler. Nowitzki sets a screen for Butler. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Here's Terry. Following the basket by LeBron James. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
And that's
personal foul.
pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Russell. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. The Mavericks also with a sub. Chandler's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Barea. Chandler with the screen on Russell. And here's Barea outside. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. He had a nice open look right there. Terry's got 6.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Back to Russell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Butler. Looks for Nowitzki. Gets it to him. Great D that time from LeBron.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Terry outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Christie. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And there's Terry. He's got 6. Butler passes to Nowitzki. Barea against Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. And then for Dallas, Deshaun Stevenson. He's checked in for Butler. And it's Kidd in for Jason Terry. Free throw good from Barea. So it's the Lakers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Reeves outside. LeBron against Nowitzki. Over Nowitzki. Can't nail the jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Mavericks trail by 11. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Terry's checked in for Barea.
Jason Terry.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 11. Now Terry. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Reeves outside. Back to James. Come on, LeBron. Unfair, I tell you.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Terry outside. And Stevenson kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Kidd against Russell. Kidd dishes to Stevenson. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Back to Nowitzki. And he gets the bucket. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Marion's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Now here's Marion. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
The Mavericks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Reeves. And it's Russell in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Stevenson. He's defended by Reeves.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Reeves outside. To the paint. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 14. Russell against Kidd. Pass to Stevenson. Chandler up top. Back to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. They get it back. Nowitzki. The layup missed. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Hachimura. Outside, James. Russell looking around. Back to James. With the fadeaway. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Pass to Marion. Marion setting the pick for Nowitzki. Kidd with it. He's guarded by Russell. Left side, Chandler. It's stolen by Davis. Reeves with it. Over Stevenson. Here's Davis. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 14.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Kidd against Russell. It's Chandler high post. Pass to Stevenson. Now Kidd. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Reeves outside. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Stevenson buries it from 3-point range. Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Nowitzki is out there with Marion. Then it's Stevenson. Then there's Kidd. And it's Chandler in at center, locking down the middle. And it's Stevenson missing. Stevenson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Marion. Outside Kidd, Latrey, and Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to James. Reeves against Stevenson. Ron right side. 5 to shoot over Chandler. James, no good. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Stevenson passes to Marion. Over to the wing. For 3, Kidd. They get the rebound. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Steps back and fires. LeBron, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Marion passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Mavericks trail by 17. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kidd gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
James wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 16. Stevenson with it. Outside Kidd from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 29.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Kidd. Pass to Stevenson. Chandler outside. Chandler with a screen from Marion. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Marion's got 8.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Russell against Kidd. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Over Chandler. And it's Davis missing. Reeves against Stevenson. Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closely. Chandler the pass to Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
On the wing, Stevenson. Kidd against Russell. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Here's Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. And here is Kidd. 18 points for him. Pass to Stevenson. Nowitzki with the ball. Nowitzki sets a screen for Marion. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 14. Bounce pass, Russell. Hachimura finds Russell. From deep, LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Kidd against Russell. Pass to Marion. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Dallas, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Shawn Marion. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 16. There's Russell with the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Now Kidd. He's got 18. It's Chandler high post. Davis is there. Nobody near Stevenson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
He gets it in there. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Stevenson finds Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Hachimura. Goes up with the stripe, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Marion's got 12 in the game. James dishes to Davis. Pass to Russell. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Stevenson kicks to Kidd. Now Marion. On the wing, Stevenson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 5. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up top, Hachimura. Guarded by Marion. The jump hook. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Christie. Davis has got 20 points.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
Kidd passes to Stevenson. Chandler with the screen on Christie. Marion up top. 12 points for him. For Dallas, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Butler, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Terry comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Marion drops them both. Now here's LeBron. He's got 34. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Over Marion. Rebound by Butler. Mavericks trail by 17. Marion, right side. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers on offense. Outside, Russell. Davis with a screen on Kidd. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Kidd. Pass to Marion. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James, and Vincent subbed in for Hachimura. Cardinals checked in for Dallas. Lakers leading by 14. Davis setting the pick for Russell over Kidd. And it's Russell missing. And so here is Dallas. Terry outside. Over Vincent. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Terry's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Butler against Christie. Outside, Russell. And Davis now, top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And he makes the first. Reddish, he's checked in for Russell. Haywood's checked in for Dallas. Stojakovic comes in for Marion. And both free throws good for Davis. Mavericks trail by 16. Terry outside. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Right side, Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Caron Butler. Here's Vincent. Pass to Christie. Now Davis.
2 minutes remaining to the third.
Haywood with the block. Butler against Davis. Outside Butler. 1:44 left to play in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Haywood. And Barea subbed in for Kidd. .143 left to play in the third. Now here's Butler, guarded by Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Barea, that's a 2-pointer. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Reddish the pass to Christie. And it goes down 2 points. Christie's got 7 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Butler kicks to Terry. Nowitzki with the screen on Christie. Terry off the left rim and out. And so it's the Lakers with it. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Terry. Shoots from the elbow. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis with a screen on Barea. Here's Vincent, guarded by Barea. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his 2nd bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Nowitzki. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 15. They've got James. Christie is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
James against Stojakovic. Inside, here's Nowitzki, and there it is for him. And that's 20 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And that one drops.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Butler. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Butler. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James against Stojakovic. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. LeBron's got 38 points. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now, here's Barea. He's guarded closely. Pass to Stojakovic. On the wing, Terry. Shot clock at 6. Over Christie. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the middle. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 18.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Barea, the pass to Stojakovic. Pass to Butler. Terry outside. Fires top of the key. No good on that one. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here is LeBron. Terry covering. And that one, good. LeBron's got 40 points.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. LeBron James on the wing. That one, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. Terry, the pass to Barea. Nowitzki with the screen on Christie. Barea against Christie. Barea kicks to Stojakovic. That's a 2 from Butler. Again, the Mavericks score. So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Vanderbilt, a screen on Barea. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Stojakovic. Nowitzki a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Reddish, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Then for the Mavericks, Chandler's checked in for Butler. Stevenson comes in for Terry, and Jason Kidd has subbed in for J.J. Barea. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here is Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Russell. Lewis checked in for Los Angeles. Terry's checked in for Dallas. And so Russell hits them both. Mavericks trail by 18. Outside Kidd. Pass to Terry. Nowitzki outside. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Nowitzki against James. Now Russell. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Russell in position.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Terry. Outside Kidd. The 3. Lewis grabs the board. Lakers leading by 17. James dishes to Russell. Lewis outside for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
On the wing, Terry. Defended by Christie. Back to Stevenson. Kidd against Russell. Launches it. They get it again. Chandler's shot, good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Russell against Kidd. Pass to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Lewis. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marion, he's checked in for Terry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trailed by 19. On the wing, Marion. He's guarded by Russell. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Nowitzki kicks to Marion. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Stevenson. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's James. Good. LeBron's got 43 points.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Kidd against Russell. From deep, Stevenson. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Marion passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Pass to Chandler. And Davis sends it back. And here is Hachimura. Now here's James, defended by Nowitzki. LeBron shot is off. Mavericks trail by 18. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Marion against Reeves. Marion outside. Down low. And the dunk by Chandler.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. LeBron's got 45 points. Stevenson with it. Outside Kidd. Back to Stevenson. Hachimura against Marion for 3. Kidd drills it from outside. Kidd's got 21 in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Chandler with the steal. It's Marion with the drive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. From deep LeBron, Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Stevenson, a screen on Russell. Pass to Nowitzki. Over LeBron. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists now in the game.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And LeBron James gets it to go. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stevenson, a screen on Russell. Nowitzki left side. Over LeBron. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Connects from three-point range.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Back to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. Lock at 6. Over Nowitzki. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Stevenson setting the pick for Kidd. Puts it up from 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Russell passes to Hachimura. To the paint. Davis kicks to James. And stolen by Nowitzki. Kidd against Russell. Buries it down low.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.